Hello, happy Tuesday. Welcome to Miscommunications Talk Podcast. I am your host, Queen Gemini.
Mm-hmm.
How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
I am great.
You sure?
It's Tuesday.
You sure you're great?
I am.
Okay.
I am great. I'm great. I'm here. I'm great. Just got off work. So yeah.
You
I'm
sound
great.
throwed off.
No, I'm not throwed off. No.
Okay. Tired?
No. No. I'm probably hungry.
Oh,
But that's
okay.
probably what it is. But no,
Okay.
I'm actually cool today. I'm cool. I'm
Okay,
just
okay. So you all right. You good. You good to go.
yeah.
Okay.
I was just listening to the intro song and seeing that Kendrick Lamar was trending today.
Oh, what do you do now?
No, his song has been going number one for the past 6 months, they said.
Yeah, it's been going on one for a very long time.
Yeah, so
That's what
that's
happens.
good.
Rap
Yeah.
beef is good for the pockets.
I know, right? I need to start a rap battle beef. I need to start a podcast beef.
A podcast beef probably be better. Podcast
Yeah, I start a podcast beef.
beef.
Yeah, start a podcast beef or something. Yeah, I was having a debate today. Well, first of all, we don't even know who in the studio with us today.
I am DJ Lab, and we got Slick 316 physically in the building.
Physically,
And let me get a clap.
she's been with me for 2 weeks now. Last week. Yeah, he not with us today. He's
You
asleep
almost
today.
didn't get invited in.
Huh?
You almost didn't
I
get
know.
to come in.
I almost got stopped at the door like
Right.
security. Yeah, but
I was like, hold on. You ain't you forget somebody?
yeah, he was asleep. He was asleep today. He was asleep. He had fell asleep. I
He
know.
works so hard. It's so hard being beautiful.
I know. It's tragic. But yeah, I was having a debate today, and I wanted to know y'all thoughts on it.
Okay.
I was trying to tell somebody, but people just so slow and don't know no better in for real life. Is there a difference between in love and being in love?
Yeah.
Now elaborate, cause I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell you.
there's a difference between loving someone and being in love with someone.
Okay.
Pretty much loving someone is that you just pretty much care about them.
Uh-huh.
Being in love with them means you would do anything for them and you care about them over the top deeply.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like you could love
Yeah.
somebody, like you could have a friend that you love, right?
Uh-huh.
But you got that one person, you ain't gonna do certain things for that friend that you gonna do for the person you in love with.
Right. Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so that's the difference. Like there's certain things you're gonna do for the person you're in love with that you're not gonna do for the person you just love.
Okay. Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now, what's your thoughts?
When you love somebody, to me, that means you care for them deeply. But when if there's something in you that's gotta be with that person, that's more in love
Mm-hmm.
to me.
But the person that I was having an agreement with said that you could love your friend, say for instance your best friend, the same way you love a person that you're in love with.
No, you can't.
No,
It's not the same kind of love.
it's not. It's not.
Now I told y'all it's some dumbass people out here.
Right.
So,
So that means that person who you talk to gonna do the same things for both.
so they pretty much said, okay, say for instance,
Wait. Call in. We're trying to figure out what's the difference between love,
and in love.
being in love, and just regular love. Call in. Telephone number 678-740-9894.
Yeah, call in so we can test to see if the number works.
Yeah,
If she
yeah,
can't
please,
hear you,
because I don't never. I'm
that
sorry,
thing is
I don't
plugged
never
up.
throw that number
Slick
out.
said call in 678-740-9894.
Is there a difference between in love and being in love?
Right. Yeah, call in and test the number because I think the bill is due today.
Not the bill is due today. But yeah, so the person I was speaking to which I feel like was just the dumbest person in the world. And I need to stop talking to dumb people.
The more you teaching, the dumber you get.
Yeah, it's just like you would just be talking to people like no, for real, you real dumb. Like real for real. Like this is not a joke. This is not an act. You're like really slow.
Right.
So they were like, you can love your best friend the same as you love a person that you're dating or something like that. And the way they explained it to me was, you buy your best friend gifts. You buy the person you're in love with gifts. You go out with your best friend. You go out with the person you're in love with. Only thing you don't do with your best friend, well, some people don't do with your best friend, is have sex with them. So
okay, that's the in love part then.
So they were saying it's the same.
No, it's not. You just gave the reason why it's not the same.
Right. But some people have sex with their best friend.
That's true.
You know,
that's
it's a
true.
different world
it's
we
called
live in now.
It's called safe sex, right?
Yeah, this is a different world we live in now. People be fucking their best friend.
The lines between best friend and lover has blurred, huh?
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucked up.
They took best friends to a whole nother level.
That's kind of messed up,
and
too.
you know what? And I feel when people be like, oh, my best friend know me inside and out. Y'all done fucked a few times. A lot of people say that. Like, my best friend knows me inside and out. Like,
that mean that the inside for real.
Right. Like, your best friend shouldn't know you inside. They should know a lot about you if they're your best friend. But for your best friend to know you inside and out, that means your best friend that entered you inside and out. Like,
see, we agree on that.
Like, I got a best friend. I got a best friend back home. Or whatever. My best friend know me. Me and her did. Miscommunications Talk podcast.
Hey, so I say, first of all, I don't think you have to fuck your best friend for them to know you. It depends on how long you all been friends. So I'm backing up to what Miss Gemini just said, and then I'm going to go back to the other question. So if you all been friends from like elementary school or middle school and y'all done a lot of dirt and did some shit together, not fucking, not hugging, not kissing, no sexual intimacy, then it's a possibility that your best friend will know you like that. I ain't talking about nobody you met when you was like 30 and you 40, you call them your best friends. That's a different level. Now, back to being in love and love, yes, it is a difference. You can love your best friend, but you will be in love with your partner. And if your partner, you want to consider your partner like a best friend type shit, that's something different. But your normal, everyday best friend, y'all just love each other. Like, you know, just kind of like how you love your kids. You're not in love with your kids, but you love them and you care for them and you don't want shit to happen to them. So that's just my thought process. And the phone works, so you good for today.
All right, thank you. Thank you for calling.
Bye.
So yeah, like, yeah, I some people just real slow, like, just real like slow. I just don't be you know what? And I wouldn't even give a care because when they was talking to me, I was like, "You slow." Like something is not right.
Something's not right with you
at all. Like, because you got to know the difference. Like,
okay.
And it made me think, like, do you be fucking your best friends?
Some people really do be fucking their best friend. Like,
yeah.
Like, that's why I say, now this is just me. That's why I don't think men and women could be just friends a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
Like, especially when they talking about best friends and tight. Like, I don't know about that. Now, they could be just...
No, I mean, I feel like men and women can be best friends because I have a few friends, male friends, that we're actually literally just cool. Like,
right, just cool.
No, like, we talk about everything. Like, I get advice from them. And I be like, okay, yeah, you my best, like, no, I'm not going to say you my best friend, but I'm like, you my friend, like, I rock with you, like, hard, and I don't see them in that light to be like, oh, yeah, I want to fuck.
Right.
because I know what you do on a daily.
Okay,
I know everything.
You know who they are.
I know everything they are. I know who you taking down. I don't want to. I don't want no parts. Like, no, that's just
Okay, I have skewed my vision about that a little bit, but you know, at the first beginning, I was like, hell no, they can't be friends. But now I'm like, it don't matter anyway. I mean, to be honest with you, we can't really say what's going on when we not around and all that stuff anyway. We just have to take the good with the bad and keep it pushing.
That's definitely a stereotype when people be like, oh, no, they fucking. They fuck. No, we're not. We're friends. Like, I got a male best friend back home. And me and him ain't.
If I come walk up on you, you feeding him, you feeding him like grapes and shit, I'm gonna be like, they might have fucked.
I'm not gonna feed my best friend grapes. Now I might toss one in his mouth from across the room or something, but I'm not gonna actually put it in your mouth.
If you got the spoon like this,
no, no.
If it's a guy, because Rika got a friend like that, but she just be fuzzing food in her mouth to make her taste it.
I do got a twin back home. I got my twin on here. We got the same birthday. And that's my friend. And we ain't never messed around. Like we tight. We cool. We talked about everything. And we ain't never had no sex and nothing like that. He tell me when I'm right. He tell me when I'm wrong. He be like, no, twin, you wrong. I don't know why he be telling me when I'm wrong, because we the same sign. We both Geminis. He not supposed to tell me when I'm wrong. He's supposed to be like,
that's a true friend if he tell you when you
wrong. No, he's supposed to be on my side.
Nah.
But he tell me when I'm right. He tell me when I'm wrong. So
supposed to be, there's no, when it comes to somebody telling you when you right or wrong, that is your side. He is on your side because he's telling you right and wrong. Like, you shouldn't have did that. Like, that wasn't even cool. Yes, he's definitely on your side if he's telling you right and wrong. You don't want nobody just telling you yes. Yes,
I do.
No, you don't.
No, but yeah, that's my friend. Like, like I said, that's my friend back home. Shout out to James. That's my Gemini twin. We both got the same birthday, so.
Okay.
Males and females can be best friends, but there is a difference between being in love, loving somebody, and being in love. So just for the stupid people out there, it's not the same.
It is not the same. I agree with you on that. It is not the same.
A lot of people ain't never been in love for real, so they don't know the difference between just regular love and being in love, because they never had it.
But my thing is, do people really know how to be in love? Do people really know how to be loved? Because a lot of people don't know how to be loved.
Don't know how to accept love, or
they don't know how to accept love. They don't know how to be in love. They don't know how to love somebody.
Is there really a way to be in? I mean, generally, a lot of us don't know. I mean, we wasn't sat down at the dinner table and said, "This is how you be in love with somebody." So we all are learning as we go. So you get what I'm saying? Like, they probably know how to do it. They just probably don't do it in the way that you would want them to do it.
No, I don't think a lot of people know how to be in love. I don't think a lot of people know how to love. I don't think a lot of people know how to accept love. So it's just, it's hard. I mean, the world is really fucked up because a lot of people don't know how to love somebody. You can say all day, "Oh yeah, I love you,"
right?
But then the moment I piss your ass off, you're gonna be like, "Fuck that bitch. I don't love that bitch no more."
For 5 minutes.
Right. But then it's like, okay, but you just said you love me.
Yeah, I still love you, but fuck you right now. Because you talking that dumb shit. Fuck you.
But, I mean, if you love me, then you wouldn't say fuck me.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Just in order to keep us together and keep us strong, I'm going to say fuck you.
No, you're not supposed to say that. You be like, you know what? I'm just walk away and not say nothing.
Because, let me tell you why. Because what happens is, if a person doesn't, I'm speaking from experience. If a person doesn't get the stuff off their chest or say what's on their mind and they hold that stuff in, then it becomes more of an issue later on. So if we having an argument and we're not agreeing with something, and I'm like, you know what, what's a stupid argument? And you saying some stupid shit, I'm like, man, fuck you. Because I don't want to have this discussion no more, and you talking outside your neck. Like, fuck you. And
but
then I'm going to go downstairs and cook.
To y'all fighting?
Huh?
Fuck you could lead to y'all fighting.
And no, it couldn't. Because I'm going to leave the room as I'm going to leave. I mean, it doesn't have to lead. Now, if it leads to you fighting, anything could lead to you fighting if you're going to fight. I was married to somebody who loved to fight. And it could be basically anything. Me coming home from work 15 minutes late could start a fight. So that don't mean shit. That if a person want to fight, they gonna find a reason to fight you. Just like if a person want to go out and cheat, they gonna start a fight with you to leave, or they gonna find an excuse to get out the house.
Right.
So it's just like that don't really matter. I can say fuck you and be like, all right, what you want to eat? You know what I'm saying? Because I still love you. I still want to make sure you good. But right now, fuck you. And I'm going to make us something to eat. And we're not going to talk for the rest of the night. But I'm going to chill up here in this room with you and watch TV.
I'm not going to make you shit to eat.
I'm going to make it. No, I don't trust you. I done said fuck you. You might put some shit in there that I'm allergic to.
If I'm mad at your ass, you better go in there and make you a peanut butter jelly sandwich and go lay your ass
down.
That's why
I'm glad I know how to cook. See, I can cook. I don't need you to make. See, that's the thing. I don't need a woman to make me shit. If I say fuck you, trust me, I'm good. Laundry good, food good, iron my clothes good, cleaning up good. I'm good. I don't need you to make me nothing.
Yeah, I'm like that too.
And I'm gonna make some good gourmet shit. You like, goddamn, this nigga done made pasta tagliatelle. Like, what the fuck?
Pasta tagliatelle. But yeah,
he done boiled the bone marrow and put the bone marrow juice back on top of the pasta and sauteed some Angus beef in there with the bone marrow. Yeah, that's me.
So while we on the subject of doing stuff for ourselves because we pissed off, I got a question. What is your biggest ick about yourself?
About me?
Yeah.
Whew, so hard to choose.
That drives you just like fucking insane. Like, why?
My biggest ick about me?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna have to nitpick it because, like, I'm gonna have to nitpick it because it's so hard to pick an ick about me. Like, I mean, when I came out the chute and Jesus looked at me and said, you know what, this nigga perfect, and broke the mold, it's really hard to pick a ick. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think real hard.
Well, while you thinking, I'll say mine. I think my biggest ick about myself, I actually have two. I hate that I procrastinate a lot. I procrastinate a lot. But when I procrastinate, I work well under pressure. So it's like, And then my second one is I'm always doubting myself. I never believe in myself. Like, I don't believe I could do a lot of stuff, but I feel like, oh, I got this. Like with school, I didn't think I was going to finish school. Mm-hmm. I thought I was going to quit. Because I know me. Once I get frustrated, I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I'm gone.
Right.
Like the first time that lady yelled at me, I'm like, who the fuck is she talking to? I don't have to be here. This shit was free. I didn't pay for this shit. But, you know, I was like, no, I'm going to stick it out because somebody invested their money into me. Right. So I'm going to go ahead and, you know,
stay there.
We're using the government money and, it's hard to come by. So right. I'm going to go ahead and stay there and finish it out. Mm-hmm. So, and I was proud of myself because I did it.
I think one of my biggest icks that's a past ick and it's probably made things worse for me now is that I always, my biggest thing was that I always just did what people wanted to do, regardless if I wanted to do it or not.
I do that now.
I just sacrificed.
Yeah, I do that
which
now.
is terrible because I sacrificed so much. Now I have no sacrifice left. Mm-hmm. Like, it's like, I don't want to do that. Fuck you. Like, right. That's probably bad, but you know, you give so much of yourself that you just don't have no more to give. And that's why I hate I did that. And what else is there? I procrastinate a lot. I do. I'll say I got a book of stuff I need to do.
But
then I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't feel like doing that shit. Because, for one, it's not fun stuff.
Right.
That's another. That's one problem.
It's not keeping you stimulated. Your mind not stimulated.
It's like, so just don't stimulate me any. It's not something that I want to do necessarily. Even with this podcast stuff, it's a bunch of stuff I need to do. It's a bunch of stuff I need to do to get us, you know what I'm saying? I wrote it down. I looked at the book today, and I set it aside, and I started doing something else. That's another thing. My ADHD is real bad. I get bored real easy.
Yeah, I do too.
And I'll be looking at stuff, and I'm like, So I have to do two things to keep myself, you know, like if me and Slick watching the movie, and she like, put your phone down, I'm going to fall asleep. Because I'm bored. It's not because she make me bored or the movie make me bored. It's just that I'm not doing something. I gotta be doing something.
Yeah, I can never stay put. Like, I can't.
Staying put is hard.
Yeah.
So, but I'm trying to get better at that. So that because mine is real bad. It's been many times I started doing something, got up, went around the corner. I was at work, doing something at work, got up, went around the corner, started doing something else, then come back to work to about an hour later. And because I had got caught up with something. I mean, and I do it every day, all day sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, so that's another thing I had about myself.
What's your biggest
Those
ick?
are minimal though. Like I had to pick those out the air.
What's your biggest ick?
I don't know. I don't know. I may be stubborn. Maybe.
But does that drive you nuts that you're stubborn?
No.
It drives
I
other
can
people
tell you
nuts.
that.
I don't know. What?
Her pain. That's an ick for her.
Yeah.
The much pain that she has to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
That's an ick for her, and it drives her crazy.
I don't like when I go to the doctor and I tell them what's going on, then they look at me.
And then they try to tell you something else that's going on.
No, they look at her like pity.
They look at me like pity because there's nothing else they can do. And then their go-to, which if everybody do this, you'll be the most healthiest person with the most money and the most happiness and everything. Lose weight.
Oh yeah.
That man told me, well, you gained 20 pounds since last time I seen you. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Y'all got one of them old ass scales. And I already told you I can't stand on it. So I'm standing on it and leaning on it.
So yeah, you putting all your weight on it.
I'm propped up and everything on it. And he was like, well, you gained 80 pounds, 20 pounds. No. Even the girl that weighed me, she said, this ain't right. I know it, because I can't stand to close my legs because I got so much fluid right here.
Mm-hmm.
They won't close. So I can't stand straight up. And the little thing is like that. So you don't even have my real weight.
Right. Right.
But every time they can't think of that else, they say, we lose weight.
Yeah. They quick to tell you that. Yeah.
Well, that pisses me off.
Yeah, it would piss me off too.
And
That most definitely.
He said they don't understand black weight.
No.
I got 38 double D's. I got booty. I got all types of shit. But when we went to go talk to the weight loss people, they was like, you seem to have more fluid than anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
They gave me one pill, those don't work. They need to give me something else.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that pissed me off.
Yeah.
When the doctor tell you lose weight, and you was like, okay, how much you want me to lose? And he say, lose some.
Just lose.
Okay, well, you want to weigh me so we can see how much I weigh now to tell me
How much you need to lose? Yeah.
He said, oh, we don't have no scales around here.
Oh wow.
Okay? And I'm not lying. That's a real doctor.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I don't know
What you want me to do?
what you want me to do.
I think another big ick about myself is I care too much about people that don't care about me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Like I always find myself caring a lot about others.
Why you think though? Like, who you care about?
Like I care about a lot of people. Like I care about like even at work I care about a few of my coworkers, but I feel like it's not reciprocated. Like they like me because we work together, we coexist. But in reality, I feel like
you give too much energy to it.
Yeah.
Well, stop doing it.
What do they do for you?
I mean, work.
If you gotta think about that long,
but no, I mean, like they cool or whatever. But like when it comes to certain things, like I grew up. So the way I grew up, my mom took in everybody. My mom loved everybody.
Right.
My mom cared for everybody. So I feel like the stuff that she did for people, it rubs off on me. Mm-hmm. Like I feel like I have to love people. Like I feel like,
it's your responsibility.
Yeah, like one of my love languages is loving others. But I feel like it's not reciprocated. Like I feel like,
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Do you always feel that way?
Not about everybody, but some people.
But enough to make it noticeable.
But
yeah.
Is it the same person that's not doing something every time?
No.
She's saying it's different people.
It's different people.
But it seems to be getting the same non-reciprocation energy.
Yeah, like, it's different people. Like, like everybody knows me. I like to have fun. I'm outgoing. I'm always supportive. I support everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But then when it comes time to support me, or or I suggest things like I like having game nights.
Mm-hmm.
Why you ain't
And
set
I
up a game night? We like that too.
and it's like, oh yeah, no, I can't do that.
Well, okay.
Oh,
Well, you
yeah.
got to ask other people.
Yeah,
But
I'm
you
just-
invite us?
No.
no, I'm just saying, like, if I was to have one, like, it's like, no, I can't do that. Or
Don't ask them who you have one when you want to have it.
You got
You
people.
invite people and
that you want.
show up.
Right.
yeah,
And let that be it.
so that
This date, this time, this it. Let's do it. That's it.
you're right. But yeah, that's one of my things is I don't like about myself is like I think I love people too hard, and I can't.
So you think you got that energy from your mama?
I know I got that from her.
She passed that on to you.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of stuff my mom passed on to me that I hate. Like
Yeah.
I'm always doing stuff for people. Like I feel like I don't know. I feel like I have to be drawn to people. Like
Well, I ain't gonna tell her to come to pick your birthday boy.
yeah, it's just like I have that caring, loving heart. Like I just be want to do stuff for people, and
Right.
I feel like
It don't get reciprocated.
no.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, it could be a difficult thing. Like I said earlier, like I feel like, you give so much of yourself that you have no more to give. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And it can wear you out. It can put a strain on you too, because, like when I got divorced, it was a case of where I didn't know, and I've told this story before. I didn't know what I like to do because I had sacrificed and given up so much of myself to them and my children and my ex-wife to make sure that they did and had what they wanted, that I didn't know who I was. So, you get divorced, you sit on the couch and you say, well, shit, what I like. What I
Right.
like to watch on TV.
Right.
What I like to do for fun, because it was always about them and what they like to do.
Right.
So
Right.
don't lose yourself in the. You have to do what you want to do. Like now, I'll be like, I don't want to do that. I don't feel like it.
Yeah.
And I won't do it. I will not do it. Like I just won't do it, which is probably bad in some sense, but it's like I don't care. I just don't want to do it.
Right. Right.
And that's what you have to be. You have to be like, I don't want to do that shit. Like I don't care.
But I be, and it's crazy, and it's probably something I will have to grow out of. Like I'm first of all, a little inside about me. I'm sensitive, so I feel like
You are.
I can't be at times.
Okay.
No, don't get it twisted. Now I will fight, but but yeah, I mean, sometimes I get in my feelings about a lot of things, and I know I need to stop doing that. And my spouse tell me all the time, you need to stop doing that, grow out of that. People not gonna show you the same love that you give them.
That's true.
And I'll be like, yeah, but
You can't expect yourself out of people.
he say that all the time.
You can't. You just can't do it. It's
All
just
the
not
time.
possible. Everybody's different. Everybody's life experiences is different. I had to learn that because I always thought, well, if I'm doing, then they should be doing like if I'm in a relationship and I'm doing everything I can for you and making sure you good,
Right.
then
You should
and
be
not,
doing it for me.
and you should be doing it for me. Or if I'm if I'm not cheating, and you shouldn't be cheating. If I'm trying to make sure you good, you should make sure I'm good. But that's just not how people work.
Right.
So you have to let them be
right.
and move on. Find something else to do, like to take up your time, because you'll drive yourself crazy trying to worry about somebody gonna love you like you love them. Just don't love them that much.
Yeah.
Watch them first. You just gotta sit back and watch and listen.
I mean, and that's the thing, like, that's how I know when people don't reciprocate the love is when they start acting funny
Mhm.
and they start showing you who they really are. And it's like, okay, bitch, now, giving you my all and showing you my all, and you sitting up here talking about me behind my back. It's like, what type of person are you?
You have to sit back and watch how they interact with their friends.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I sit back and watch and see how you gonna interact with your other folk first.
Yeah.
You don't know me, so I'm gonna sit back. Why you so quiet? I'm just chilling.
Right.
But I'm seeing what you say and how you say it, because if Frank come up here and Frank come up and you all, hey Frank, what's up, Frank? But 10 minutes ago you were just talking about Frank like a dog. I can't fuck with you.
Right.
Because what you gonna say when I leave?
Right.
So nah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And I had to learn. A lot of people showed me who they really was when my mama passed away. When my mama passed away, I seen the real in a lot of people.
That's generally what they say, funerals and weddings.
I tell you the real truth about people.
Yeah.
I seen a lot of that too when I got married.
Funerals and weddings.
One of my mama's best friends set up in the wedding and told and said out loud, they not gonna be married a year.
Damn.
That she stood up in church and said that. And luckily that people that so-called loved me at the time was around, and they heard her and they said something to her. But it's like, why would you say that? Like, and you call me your niece, you call me,
That's bitter Betty right there. She
yeah,
bitter.
like.
Yeah, that's jealous. She bitter. She mad because it ain't her.
I mean, she was married.
That don't mean she was happy.
It's the thing is, people shine down on younger people because at the time I was younger. They shine down on younger people, and it's like, don't. First of all, I go on record to say it's been 12 years, ma'am. So we made it past a year and more, and then some. So like,
you make it your point to do that because when I got married, I was young. I was 18 when I got married, and my ex-wife family couldn't stand me because they was all in the church.
Right.
They was like really into the church.
Right.
I was like, fuck that shit. Because I just wasn't into that. Wasn't something I was raised in. So I'm not finna spend Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday at church. Hell no. Right. I'm not finna do that. You crazy? I got school too. I'm not finna do all that shit. Hell no.
Right.
So they didn't like me. So of course they thought, I wasn't gonna be married long. So I figured 25 years was long enough, and I can go and jump off that bench. I'm just fucking around.
You said 25 years?
Yeah, 25 years was long enough to prove my point. I went on here and jumped off that bandwagon.
Yeah. That's a long time. That's definitely a long time.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, well, that's just some things that, I don't like about myself that I need to work on in those areas. But
I wish I was taller. I wish I was a baller.
Oh my God.
I wish I had a girl that looked good. I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" Impala.
Really?
She 50, right? Oh, it's 49. Oh, okay. Well, shoot. 2 times is a charm. When was her birthday? 75? No. Unless she was born in 74.
No.
She's 49 then.
She turned 49 this year.
Yeah. If she was born in 75, she finna be 40.
I was born in 75.
When she was born.
And she's 6 months older than me.
Right. So she was born in 74, 5. Right. So.
Both are 49 now.
Oh.
So she was born in 74. She had to be born in 74.
Okay.
Right. So she'd be 50. You was born in 75. So she was born in 74 6 months before you, and you were born in 75 6 months after her.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so she's 50.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to understand, because she was born in 75, she just turned 49.
Well, at least her mom doesn't know how old she is.
Oh, okay, well.
I don't feel bad because we had to do math.
Okay, all right.
Let me ask her being that her mom doesn't know.
Okay.
Well.
Oh, you turning damn 50.
Tia Mari from Sister, her husband just recently separated not so long ago.
I thought he was cool with dude.
And she said that he was her first everything.
I could believe that.
First everything.
And then
he was jealous of her though.
Why?
He wasn't getting no roles, he wasn't getting a whole lot of stuff, and they were.
You gotta apply yourself though.
But I'm saying.
You can't shine in your significant other light.
But I believe that's what it was.
Some people can. She's not making that much money.
She's not there. She's not a superstar.
Back in the day, she had
Sister, and that was it.
No, she had a whole cooking show and everything.
Somebody who was really cooking back in the day. People started cooking during the pandemic.
That's what Gina did. Gina got a cooking show.
Right. But if you had the opportunity to go back to the first person you gave it up to, would you go back?
Nah, I wouldn't. She dumped me.
She dumped you.
Dumped me like a hot potato.
You know what's crazy? The first person, I don't know if I would go back because we didn't break up.
Nah, I was dumped.
We didn't break up. What happened with us was one day, he just disappeared. Like, we was dating. We was young. We was young.
I was young, too.
It was teenage love.
Right.
But it's just like, he just disappeared. His family moved. And I ain't see him no more.
Well, that was because his family moved. He nothing he could do.
But
if his mama moved, he can't say, "Mama, I'm staying here to be with Miss Gemini." The hell you talking about? Me and her is together.
But I don't know. I don't know if I would go back because the way it left off, like.
Well, it probably wasn't nothing he could do about it. How you know that man wasn't in the house going, "I gotta go say bye to my girl"? And they was like, "No, you gotta come with us." And he's like, "No, I gotta go say bye." She's like, "No."
But my thing is, you know what's crazy?
Your dad is a felon, and his police is looking for him. We gotta get up out
No, they never
out
left
of Wisconsin.
They never left the state. They just moved from where they was at.
So why you didn't just go over his house and ask him?
Like I said, he just disappeared.
Well, how do you know he was still in the state?
Because I knew he was still in the state because I seen his mama. I used to see his mama.
So that you asked his mama where he was at?
I used to always ask his mama, "How you doing? Where he at?
And what she
where
said?
do y'all stay?"
And they would say
she
nothing.
could never tell us where they stayed, so I think she was running from her ex or whatever. Like
Probably.
That.
How you know what's something going on? Like, it could have been something real serious.
But, like I said, I would never know if I would ever go back because we never separated.
It could have been something real. Coming from a child of an abused mother. We left houses in the middle of the night, jumping fences in backyards many a times. I was in elementary school one day and not the next day. Right.
Yeah, so
you saw me in school that day, and the next day I was gone.
I used to go to his grandma's house and be like, "Is he coming over this week?" She'd be like, "I don't know, baby." And like I said, we never separated. He just disappeared.
No closure in that thing.
No.
Well, I had plenty of closure.
After
turning me out, turning me slap out.
Oh, wow.
Turning me out. Then she said, "You know what? I think I need to be with other people."
Oh, wow. Now she hit you with the we need to see other people line.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Broke my heart. Crying, bawling like a crying. Oh, crying.
I cried about mine for a long time.
I cried a long time.
I cried about mine until we moved from that neighborhood.
Right.
And then I got over it because when I got to my new block, I was like, I like it here.
And that's when I learned the term from my uncle said, to get over one piece of pussy, you gotta
climb
on another piece of pussy.
My
uncles wasn't very good. Responsible adults.
Not back then, no.
No, not back then.
Because my granddad used to tell me some shit. I'd be like, "Granddad, I don't think you're supposed to be telling me this."
Right.
I really don't think
it's that Midwest type thing.
I used to be like, "Granddaddy, why are you telling me this? Like, this is, like, I'm still a teenager. You're not supposed to tell me."
Right.
My granddaddy used to, God rest his soul, but he was
No, I don't think I could go back because I'll be afraid I'll be dumped again.
Now, what if she don't dump you? What if she say you the one that got away?
Nah, she ain't gonna say that.
You don't know?
No, she's not going to say that. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure my spidey sense is tingling and is telling me.
She might be like, "Dang, I've been looking for you and I miss you,
nah,
and you is it."
Nah, it's been too long. I was married for 25 years.
You never know. She might come back. She might spin the block.
She almost 60, so.
Okay. Well, how do you feel about if you're on a date?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know, social media is all about, well, you know, the world now is all about social media, posting stuff, posting location, posting things, everything like that. How do you feel if you're on a date and your date just steady taking pictures of everything? Location, food, date night.
I don't know if it's necessarily
be allowed on dates.
I don't know if it would necessarily bother me, but that's just not something that I do. It's been many times me and Slick that been out somewhere and something happened. We be like, "Where our damn phone?" Cause when we out, cause when we, yeah, cause we don't drive around or go somewhere just to take pictures and video. We actually want to go and enjoy.
Yeah.
Like when we go to Foco the Child, I'll be like, "Oh my God, this Foco the Child. Let me take pictures of all the meat they bringing to us." I don't want to do that. I want to eat.
Right.
Right. Right. I don't take a picture of the meat or the thing and be like, "Look, $500 tonight." It's just not something I do.
Yeah.
Social media though, right?
A lot of young people do it.
That's what.
A lot. Well, I'm not gonna say a lot of. I see a lot of older people do it too. Cause a lot of older people take pictures of the plate setting, like, oh, the food was nicely placed. Oh, this drink. Now me, I'll take a picture of a cute ass drink in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
If the drink, like I took a picture the other day of my friend. It was her birthday, and I went out with her. We went to a 404 sports bar.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to that bartender, cause them drinks was off the fucking chain. I hadn't had no drinks like that in a long ass time. When the drinks actually look like the damn picture, that man made all them drinks look like that picture.
How long you think me and Lad was at your birthday party?
I don't remember. Probably an hour.
No.
Y'all was there longer than? Y'all was there longer than that?
We was there till you left.
I was trying to help them get the cake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
They was holding your hair back while you was throwing up everything that you had.
shit,
Y'all left actually before we did.
Really?
We saw y'all speed at the spot.
He was trying to get you home.
Yeah.
You left about $300 worth of drinks on the table.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
You were told.
I'm sure I did.
Yeah. But yeah, we was there for. Yeah. We said, look at you.
Yeah. But yeah. But should phones be allowed on dates? Like,
Yeah, they should for safety reasons. I think women should always keep their phone on.
You gotta keep your phone.
I mean, keep it on, but do you gotta pull it out and record everything?
First of all, let me just tell you, and this is no lie. This is why I didn't see your text, like, seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, when I go to Walmart, my phone in my pocketbook. When I go anywhere, my phone in my pocketbook. When I come home, it's on the bed until I need it. If I don't need it, I'll pay no attention. And then my time of the night is like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And then I look at, oh shit, she told me the baby was coming. I ain't coming out here knowing the baby was coming. I just can't. I was like, look at her. I'm shocked.
Yeah.
I saw him the next night. I said, she texted me and told me the baby was coming.
Yeah, I sure did.
Yeah. Now I don't know if they should be barred from a date, but at some point you got to get to know your date, right?
Right. And lay it down. Enjoy the company.
Right. Have a conversation.
Yeah, you taking away time and conversation and getting to know a person.
It's very rude.
If you're on your phone all the time. Yeah.
And I was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I see people all the time be on dates and
on
they
the
just
phone.
be on their phone.
I don't like that.
Or maybe they bored. Maybe the conversation's not good.
I mean, but you have to engage in the conversation.
Let's do the check and leave.
Some people don't know how to conversate. Like, I think the newer younger adults now don't really know how to have just a general conversation about anything. Like, you got to be able to talk about anything. I know that at one time it was a test. Like, try to have a conversation with somebody without talking about work.
Yeah.
Or what you do.
Yeah.
Just, because everybody said, well, what you do? And they start talking about work. Try having a conversation without saying what you do.
But if you're on a date, it's plenty to talk about. You can talk about getting to know each other. What's you know.
Okay. We got a small circle, but we got a circle. But they different circles. And we have some people in the circle that they're a couple and they together, but they don't know how to enjoy each other's company.
Right.
So like, every time we go outside, we have a good time. It can be just me and Larry. We figure out what we gonna do, what we gonna eat, and then we just go out there and be like, we out here.
Right.
And we have a good time, but we got some folks who can't do that.
Don't know how to have a good time.
They need other people
To have a good time.
to have a good time, or it's nothing.
See, I'm not like that. I know how to have a good time. I get up and dance. I get up and talk to people. I'm considered a social butterfly. Like, I talk to everybody.
I'm not a social, but I'm an introvert. I'm not gonna talk to everybody, but I'm not gonna spoil the party.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to drink. Yeah, you talk to folks. I've seen you many times. We've been.
I don't do public speaking, but like if we have a thing, I talk to everybody.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to everybody.
Yeah, see, like my spouse, no, that man do not talk to nobody, and he's one of them ones that'll be. He's one of them ones that'll be on his phone the whole night.
Yeah, he was on his phone at your birthday party.
Yeah, he one of them ones that'll definitely be on social media all night. And I'll be like, dude, let's enjoy the night. Like, put your phone down. Let's talk to each other. Like,
he's addicted.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah.
Like, if I'm out somewhere, we having a good time, I'm not gonna pick up my phone unless she say, "Oh, take a picture of that," or "Let me get a picture of that." Even when we was on the cruise, I think we took a couple of pictures, but it was just the cruise. It wasn't just.
We were really trying to do a vacation, and we weren't going to vacation to work.
Right. So we didn't.
A whole lot of excursions. We wanted to go sleep. We wanted to eat.
Right.
And we wanted to see.
I think that first night that they was dancing around the pool, we took a couple videos and pictures, but after that, nah. We had the phone so we could know where each other was at on the boat, but other than that.
Yeah, see, like, if I'm out somewhere, like, say, for instance, if I get invited to a party, I might take a picture of me looking cute or the drink, but I don't record, because you never know. Somebody might not want to be on video.
You never know who at that party.
Right.
They're not supposed to be
I
there.
don't record, and I put my phone down. Half the time, my phone will be in my hand, but I won't be on it. I mean, I might look to see. Yeah, I might look to see if somebody texts me, but other than that, I'm not going to be on my phone. I'm going to enjoy the night because I didn't come outside to just be on my phone. I could stay in the house to be on my phone.
Plus, you got children and a husband. You got to keep your phone near, so just in case
I got to watch, too. So whenever they text, the watch going to go off. So, you know. So, yeah, it's like, but yeah, I'm not gonna be on my phone the whole night. And I think on a date, phones should be limited.
I think so, too.
Yeah. No, some people don't know how to date. No, they don't know how to date.
You got to start there. They
need to bring their crew with them. You know, they can't go nowhere by themselves. They got to have 2, 3 folks where they do work and all that.
Yeah.
We weren't brought up that way.
No.
So, yeah.
We're a tad bit different.
Yeah, I mean, well, like, we living in a different day and age, too. You know, people always on guard, too. People always feel like...
What's there when doing, like, our time coming up?
No. Social media was there during y'all time. I don't know what this freaking 95 was all about. 94.
Why y'all out here busting it open, having babies?
Bo was busting it open.
Busting it open, having babies.
Different people have come here and said, and I told you it was 93 and I told the best deal. They like, oh my God, 93, 94.
Whatever.
I still gotta watch the documentary.
Oh, no, the documentary ain't real. It ain't real.
So I got a question. The rapper DDG, you know, he dated Halle Bailey.
His name is what?
DDG, rapper DDG.
DDG?
Yeah, whatever
his name is. I don't know who he is.
He dated Halle Bailey.
Is that her baby name?
Yes.
Okay.
He said people should work a 9 to 5 to fund their business.
I agree.
Business. Yeah. You agree?
I agree.
Why do you agree?
I agree because sometimes you gotta have other sources of income to sustain that business because the business is not gonna be successful right off hand. So you gotta have some way to maintain your family and your bills and help with your business too. Because if you're doing it right, the money gonna go back into the business.
But how long should you work that 9 to 5?
Until you know that you can sustain your lifestyle from that business.
Right.
And I'm talking about card, and I only learned this from Changing Lives and the Dollar Hour on Thursdays. I'm talking about insurance, car note, light bill, everything that you do for your daily lifestyle, you should be able to maintain with that business. If you can't do that, you can't quit.
Everybody's 9 to 5 is not business fundable.
But it's
like, okay, so say for instance, you work at McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
You can't fund your business from working for McDonald's.
But if your business is not successful, at least you got McDonald's money because it's sustaining your business.
Mm-hmm.
Until they both intertwine, until you make enough to do both.
Right.
You can get it to where your business is out of the red,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see profit. Then okay, but like with me, say for instance, I would say we would need to have 6 months of what it takes to run this motherfucker.
Right.
Meaning here, all of them,
Right.
in the garage, all everything.
Right.
Food,
Yeah.
everything. We need to have 6 months of that. That's just in case. And if we don't, we're not where we want to be.
But what if you on that 9 to 5 for 10 years and
Okay.
you still running that business?
Okay. There's something you're not. Like I've been doing this for almost 10 years, and it's about to be time to be reevaluated.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you agree with the statement?
I agree. I think everybody should use it should have a 9 to 5 to fund their dreams or their business, whatever. If the dream is the business, that's it. Like I'm getting good stuff, like rappers and artists and stuff like that. Why not have a 9 to 5 and then work on your art when you get off?
Right.
Because I'm like, if I start becoming a rapper today and then quit my job so I can focus 100% on rapping, how I'm gonna eat tomorrow?
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if I got a family, how my family gonna eat?
That's why you see a lot of people trying to get other streams of income.
Right. Multiple streams of income.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been talking about the same thing. It's because you need it.
I agree with him 100%. A lot of people would be a lot better off if they just, rappers, artists, creators, business owners, if they just realize that just because I start a business doesn't mean that I can quit this job just yet.
Right.
Because if you quit your job to work full-time in your business and it ain't popping yet,
Right.
now what?
Because I want to quit my job right now to become a superstar DJ.
But you can.
I could, but then how I'm going to eat tomorrow?
I mean,
I like to eat good because
I'm sure you got something saved.
that's not the point. Once the savings is gone, then what I'm going to do? I ain't superstar yet.
Right. I mean, yeah.
Right.
I mean, I guess.
You gotta think about a lot of these, let's just say this, and I'm so sorry, y'all, but a lot of indie artists, and I think everybody should follow your dream, but they 30-something, still trying to make it in rap.
Yeah.
When you got these teenagers and these youngsters
Mhm.
doing other stuff, that they may be really more lucrative than you.
Yeah.
So do you keep trying to make music, or do you stop?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
You got to think of your age like me. I say superstar DJ is too late now. I'm 53. So,
it's not. Too
but you
late.
got to focus on other things. You got to focus on other stuff, but you still got to maintain your lifestyle.
Yeah.
If you don't have to do nothing else, you got to at least eat.
Yeah. Yeah.
And put on some deodorant and splash some water
And
on
be
your
able-
body.
Yeah.
Right. You get what I'm saying? I know. I watch stuff on YouTube, van life. The guy live out his van. He go to the
You be following that man a lot. This is like the third
I
time you
love that
talking
guy.
about this man.
I love that guy. He in Alaska right now, living it
Oh,
up,
my
living
God.
his dreams in Alaska, just traveling around the country, free of charge. He got his YouTube people paying for his travels,
Gas.
sending him free gifts for his dog. The sponsors giving him free stuff. He just living a great life. He ain't got no worries. No, that's what I'm talking about. He's he's off the grid, but he's on the grid because he uses YouTube. Satellite, put a satellite on top of his truck, play games and video games all day. I should have started van life a long time. I should have started van life back in '88. Before I got married in '89.
Oh wow.
I would have been on the road again.
Well, it's almost time to wind down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
come down here and make everybody choke or just like this.
I'm glad you think so.
yeah, you're right.
It's zoomed by because you was down here. Okay.
But name something that you was taught when you were at a young age that sticks with you today.
How to cook.
How to cook?
Yeah.
Is there a saying that?
Oh, you mean like a saying?
Like a saying that you was taught?
Nope. My family, people don't believe me though. My family was not that family.
Really?
My family was not that kick a dog once and get up twice type. They just wasn't that type. They weren't that type of people.
Okay.
I tell Slick all the time. My grandma was not a cooker. She was not going. There's no family recipes to be left behind. She didn't do that.
He said they didn't cook. I was kind of shocked.
Yeah, that
Really?
yeah, that was no.
Yeah, my family.
And my great grandmama did not cook. Like,
I knew.
nah.
I knew when I was younger, I was destined to be fat because my whole family was fucking fat.
No.
So, because when I tell you holidays, I'm talking about a spread. I'm talking about everything was on the table. So I knew when I seen all of them fat motherfuckers sit down, I said, when I get older, I'm going to be fat.
Damn.
I'm definitely going to. Yeah, because they was big.
Damn.
Like, they were big.
Oh, they not listening to you.
I wouldn't give a damn. They still big. And so, yeah, I don't care. Because they know we ain't close now. So,
but yeah, my family wasn't that family.
No, but.
Know how my mom and them, my family ate. My mama cooked when
and
you could find it.
I got 2 cousins on here watching. They know.
Okay. What's up, cuz?
But yeah, no. But one thing that always stuck with me that my mama used to say is smiling faces tell lies. She said that all the time.
I've been told that I smile too much. When I first started hanging out with her friends used to always tell her, he smiled too much.
Yeah.
But I wasn't really smiling. I was smiling looking at her like, look at these motherfuckers. They sleep.
He got a lot of shit going on with him. he ain't telling what's up, and he got a lot of shit going on.
Yeah. My mama always used to say smiling faces tell lies. She said you need to watch the people that smile in your face and talk about you behind your back.
Yep.
And that's one thing that always stuck with me that I go by today.
Okay, well I got a saying, because I was such a great child when I was younger. My mom used to always say, "I brought you in this world, I'll take you out."
Shit, they still. I tell my kids that. I tell my kids that now.
And I'd be like, when?
Somebody said they were always told, "Hey son," my son is on here. I don't know why.
Hey son.
Listen to your intuition. They were always told to listen to your intuition, and that's actually true.
Right.
Cause your intuition ain't gonna never steer you wrong. Never. But sometimes I've heard that too. Listen to your intuition, but sometimes people always listen to their head and not their heart. Sometimes you gotta listen to your heart.
Mine get clouded, so I just listen to I listen to whatever's in the middle. My head and my heart get clouded, cause my heart might be saying one thing, and
but
my head
be like
another. My head be like,
your mind be playing tricks.
My head be like, don't you listen to that goddamn heart of yours?
Heart be playing tricks.
That motherfucker ain't about shit. Don't listen to you. My heart be like, man, they cool. Don't trip. And my head be like,
Yeah. And my grandma always used to tell me, never let your left hand know. Never let your right hand know what your left hand is doing.
Right.
She always used to tell me that.
Yeah.
Always used to tell me that.
Nah, I go for that.
And my granddaddy with his hoish ass always say, keep one in your back pocket. So I told you my granddaddy wasn't shit. My granddaddy had 22 kids, and they all wasn't by the same one.
Now one of my mama's friends, when she used to get drunk and high with on the weekends, used to always say, his name's Sonny Man. He used to always say, "Boy, you always got to stink good."
You always got what?
Stank good.
Stank good?
Yeah, like you got cologne, deodorant. You don't never want to go around a woman stinking bad. You better stink good. Okay, yeah.
If you kill the head, that ass will die. I ain't never heard that one. What that mean? I ain't never heard that one. If you kill the head, the ass will die. Oh, I ain't never heard that one. That's different.
Mm.
I want to know what that means now.
Right. Well, tell them they got 2.3 seconds to tell you what it means.
It's my coworker. I'll find out tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's new. I never heard that one.
Mm.
But I just want to say thank you all for tuning in. It was a great show. And we'll be back next week.
Yep.
Bye.